It has never been easier to install Flutter on your Mac. In this video, we install Flutter, set up VS Code, and both iOS and Android emulators from scratch. At the end of this, we would have enabled Flutter for web, macOS, iOS, and Android. So let's start. Our only source to install Flutter would be the Flutter docs. We will go with Quick Start. This is because we plan to use VS Code, and this way helps us set up the prerequisites, Git, and VS Code easily. For Git, we simply go to our inbuilt terminal and paste this code. Follow through and we will have this done in no time. For VS Code, we go through this link, select macOS, and then follow through. This starts the download automatically. We unzip the contents of this download and VS Code setup is done. Now to install Flutter, we will do this manually. This will ensure we have proper control on the setup. All we need to do is download the SDK folder, extract it, and place it in a folder of our choosing. Next, we move to add this Flutter folder to our path file. All we need to do is find our Z profile file and paste this code in that. That is it. To find our Z profile file, we need to go to Finder, open our user folder, and find this hidden file there. You can create one if not already present. Then we simply paste that code here. This should add Flutter to our path. Once all this is done, we will restart our terminal and we'll test if Flutter is working or not. To check what all is left, we run the Flutter doctor command. This will summarize our current setup. By default, we only have Flutter Web Setup through this installation. So next, we will set up macOS and iOS. Thankfully, Flutter itself tells us what steps to follow, and we start with Xcode. We go to App Store, search for Xcode, and download it. Next, we copy and paste these two commands in our terminal in sequence. These commands tell macOS which Xcode version and folder to switch to. Once done, we quickly run Flutter Doctor again to see Xcode is properly set up. We will run the Demo Starter app to check what is working for us. To check and run Flutter apps, you go to VS Code, open a terminal, and enter this command. Once executed, it should create a Demo Starter project which we can use. Simply switch to this created folder and run the main.dart file in the lib folder. To check which device is configured, go to the bottom right and click this area. macOS is for desktop apps, Chrome is for web apps, and iOS Simulator will be for iOS mobile apps. In the beginning, you might only see all or some of these options. We select macOS and execute. This will start a demo desktop app in Flutter. Next, we select Chrome and execute. This will start a demo web app in Flutter. To enable iOS, we also need to download the latest iOS version from Xcode. This downloads the latest iOS simulator version for us, which would run our iOS apps. Once done, we can start up an iOS simulator and execute our main.dart file. Lastly, we will set up an Android emulator. All we need is to set up Android Studio. We go to their website and download the latest build. Once downloaded, we open Android Studio and go to its SDK manager. If you press OK and there are components to be updated, it would show up as a pop-up. We need to update these. Next, we need to ensure these 4 SDK tools are installed: Build Tools, Command Line Tools, Emulator, and Platform Tools. We then proceed to accept Android SDK licenses. We paste this code in our terminal and it auto-accepts. Once all this is done, we need to set up our emulator. We do this by adding a new device. We can choose any device, click Next, and then click Finish. This will add this device to the Virtual Device Manager. Going forward, anytime we click the play button on this device, it will open up our Android emulator. Now, we test if our emulator works. It should open our demo app on this emulator. With this, Flutter is working for all app types on Mac. This ends our video. If you found this helpful, drop a like. And if you are looking for more helpful Flutter-based videos, subscribe to this channel.